This is one where I'm not sold on the Celtics stars. And that's what ultimately leads me to putting more faith in Luka than I do have in Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, ultimately. And that's why I'm going.
And if we look at the NFL, they kind of remind me of a team that you're pretty familiar with.
They do.
49ers.
They do.
San Francisco 49ers. They might be the San Francisco 49ers of the NBA.
We're talking about the Celtics? I thought you were talking about the Mavericks.
Yeah, the Celtics.
No, the Celtics. Yeah.
The Celtics.
Consistently they've got the best well-rounded team, but they don't have the dude that can push them over the top. Yeah, that's a good comparison.
When I think of that, I'm like, that reminds me of a 49er.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've said
before the Mavericks, my Chiefs then, basically the unstoppable player, Mahomes, Luka, basically with a great role player.
There you go.
See, I got a Super Bowl matchup.
That's what happens when me and Micaiah record. That's what happens when
I'm a little bit biased, though. I don't know. Cut that out, people. That's my bias, my Chiefs bias coming out. I tried to wear blue. I don't want anybody seeing red. We're talking NBA, so... Football is in the fall. Sure. We bring back the three-peat then.
Three-peat time.
Three-peat's coming. That is my tease for the fall. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting series. I'm excited for it.
Mavericks in 6 or Mavericks in 7?
I think so. And I actually originally agreed with you and Savon's take that whoever wins the first game is going to win the whole series. I've actually stepped back from that. I don't necessarily think that that's true now. I think it's probably more likely that happens, but just going back with what I saw last year from the Celtics and in the finals 2 years ago, just if the Celtics win and look good in game 1, I'm not going to necessarily count the Mavs out because the Mavs did the same thing with the, and I'm not trying to say that the Celtics are the Thunder, but they did the same thing with the Thunder. The Thunder looked really good, really impressive, and I think the Thunder went up 2 games on them, right? They went up 2 games on them, and I thought that the Thunder was going to pull it off. Maybe it was just 1, but either way, the Thunder won the first game, looked super impressive, and I initially thought, oh, shoot, Shea actually may get it done, and then once Luka got his, I was like, no, Luka's going to bring this thing back. Luka is Luka. And so I do think it will be better for whoever can. I mean, how can you not say in a 7-game series, whoever gets game 1, it's going to be better for them. But I'm not going to put as much as I originally was going to. I'm not going to put as much stock in game 1 as I originally thought. I think that either team can come back from the first game, especially if it's the Mavs. I think it will be a lot more dangerous if the Celtics go down that game 1. And that's not to say that the Mavs can't lose. If they lose that game, very well could. That's how it frequently happens in the NBA. Whoever wins game 1 of the finals wins more than they don't the finals. But I just, based on what I've seen, I have more confidence in the Mavs being able to come back than the Celtics being able to come back from what I've seen this year and prior playoffs.